Hello, Dr. Elkhiar. My name is Joe Sales Jr. I'm from NV Digital Solutions, a digital marketing agency. I know this video is a little bit different, but I've been doing some research on chiropractors in the Victor Valley area, and I came across your website. Although I know you have a strong online presence, I have some suggestions for you, so I figured I'd make a quick video and share some tips on things that can help you to beat out your competition or continue to beat out your competition. More importantly, to get more patients easily. So let's get into this. Dr. Elkhiar, the things that I want to discuss in this video are your website content, citations, and backlinks, and how they're helping you with your rankings. So first, in looking at your website, I like to look at your website and compare it to the other top websites. I see some good things, and I see some things I might recommend or suggest. One of the first suggestions I would see is in my Above the Fold, which all goes down to Main Street and Hesperia Road right here. I don't see a hard call to action, only a call to action on your navigation bar. So I would suggest you put a phone number or put something at the top up here, or maybe design this a little bit differently with your locations, because your locations are high on the page, and that is a good thing for your call to action. But it'd be nice if we had something up higher up here, maybe a single click to a phone number or something. Just a suggestion, just something to think about. When I compare your competitors here, what I see is, I'm thinking that if you had something similar to what Stein Chiropractic does, and they're number one in the high desert area, you see that they got a click to call action above their navigation there, and schedule an appointment in their navigation. Another thing that looking at Hannon Chiropractic's website, which is number one in the Hesperia area, they do both of the things I would suggest, which is having a call to action in the navigation bar and having a call to action button here in their hero image shot. So the way I operate is I help clients like this. I always think to myself, and I always tell my clients, you got to know what the competition is doing so you can outperform them. So these were a couple of tips here that might be able to help your website on its own outperform your competitors. Other than that, your website has solid information. It's easy to tell what your website is about. It has the kind of pictures that people are looking for if they're looking for chiropractic, relief. So, and you do have testimonials on your site, which is a great thing to have. So I like the fact that you have a Google map on the page here showing where you're located as well. The next thing I want to talk about is content. And content basically to Google is any text that you can see on your web page, and any of the text you can see from behind the scenes, and things like your alt tags for your pictures that describe your pictures. So search engines read your website content looking for services you offer, areas you're targeting, and anything else that Google can use to help position you in the search ranking. So Google is looking for you to have unique and authoritative content. In fact, Google uses the phrase EAT for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. And what Google is looking for is what visitors to your website are looking for. And basically, those are the four things that website visitors are looking for. So when we look at the site, the first thing that Google really does with content is it looks at the number of words you have written on your site. And so I pulled up the number of words you have written on this homepage of your site. You have 497 words pulled up currently. When I compare that to Stein Chiropractic, Stein has 829 words on their homepage, and Hannon Chiropractic has 1,371 keywords on their website. Google prefers you to be in the neighborhood of 1,500 words on your website, and so my suggestion would be to try to increase the number of words, increase the content on your homepage. The last thing I'd like to discuss here has to do with the Google 3-pack and your website. You stand out as the top chiropractic business in the Hesperia area amongst your competitors. It doesn't matter whether I put in Hesperia Chiropractor or Hesperia chiropractors. In both cases, you're coming up high in the 3-pack. Today is the first time I've been looking at this for a couple of days. Today's the first pack. You didn't come up as number 1 in the Hesperia area. But in either case, you're in an outstanding position. And when I pull up your name and your business name, I can see why you're so strong in there. And that's because you've had somebody, or you understand the value of citations and using citations to build your rank in the Google 3-pack. So you're doing an outstanding job there. My biggest suggestion would be, in order to compete with ElKhiar Chiropractic, I would suggest trying to put some distance between your website and ElKhiar Chiropractic. And you can do that by adding more citations, and you can do that by trying to increase your review score. So my suggestion would be to get your link to reviews that you can find in your business profile, your Google business profile. Take that link, send it out to your clients, and try to get more reviews so that you can, like I said, put more distance between the number of reviews you have versus what ElKhiar Chiropractic has. Okay, the last topic for discussion here is backlinks to your website. And so we want to compare those against the top competitors. And in doing so, let's take a look at yours first. When I pulled up your ranking stats for your backlinks, we find that your domain strength, which means how Google values your domain based on the backlinks to your site, your domain strength in this tool is 0.29. You have 6 words that are ranked high in search engines, and you have 7 backlinks to your site coming from 5 different domains. We really want to work on these numbers if we're going to make some gains and separate ourselves from our competition. So by contrast, ElKhiar Chiropractic shows a domain strength of 1.49. They have 7 words that are ranking in the Google search engine, but they show 218 backlinks and 60 domain linking domains. And so you want to go out there and try to make content that is able to be useful to other websites. And that might mean, making blog posts. It might mean making videos. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but you really want to start working on a backlink strategy to try to increase the number of backlinks to your site so you can outpace your competitors. Well, that's it. I hope you found this video to be educational. And if you'd like to know more about how Envy Digital can help you to outperform your competition, then please reach out so we can chat about it. I have more tips and a lot more that I can show you about how to help you improve your business online presence. If not, I hope you can put some of these tips to use for yourself. All I ask is that you give me feedback on this video, because this is something new that I'm trying, and I would like to know if it's worthwhile to send these to other people in other areas. Anyway, thank you again for watching this video, and have a great day.